Hello, hello. We'll see how this goes. Basically just doing a test. Trying to see if I can get live streaming working. Basically is what I'm doing here. So I am going to go ahead and tweet this out, and yeah, we can talk about whatever we would want to talk about. Lost, Star Wars, Mandalorian, you name it. There's been a lot of fun stuff out and about. I'm just gonna go ahead and share this out. This is also just a test, so let me know if volumes aren't working, if something doesn't sound right. Again, just basically doing a test tonight to see if I can stream and everything works and runs, and especially to see if it works with gaming and such. That'd be one of the nice things to know, if this will work. You know, you think I would know how to share a video, and apparently I'm like, I don't even know how to do that. So, I do hope everyone's having a great day. Sending a tweet out now. Alright, we will be getting started here, just putting out some quick things. I will say this game can be a little intense if you're a little sensitive, may not be your thing, but just if you want to talk, hey, that's all that really matters. I am just trying to send out some links real quick, and then we shall be good to start. I do hope everyone is having a good night. From what I could tell, I did a private stream myself. It looked like the lighting was working fine, and it looked like the sound was working fine. So, again, if it's not, this is why we're doing this, is so that I can figure out if I need to fix anything. So, if it is not, just let me know. Alright, I have got this all out on there. It looks like everything is fine and Gucci. I haven't streamed in a hot minute. Looks good on the phone, looks good on the tablet here, looks good everywhere else. Everything looks great. It looks like we're doing great. Hope everyone is having a great night. Again, just testing this out, sending out some quick social media, and we'll go ahead and get started. Again, playing Dead by Daylight, if you're not familiar, it's an asymmetric multiplayer game, meaning that the killers, there is a killer going after a team of 4 survivors. Yeah. So 2 separate objectives. I enjoy playing the killer just because of I feel that it's a little bit easier for me and it's not as scary. Ultimately, also, it's just basically a giant game of hide and seek. So, if maybe the whole vibe of that premise does not suit you, just think of it as hide and seek. But again, I hope everyone is having a good night. This is a test stream, so making sure the lights are working, making sure there's no lag with the internet or anything like that. But, you know, we can also talk movies. Great Bad Batch episode today. Great Mandalorian episode today. Survivor was tonight. I did not get a chance to watch that. But yeah, lots of great stuff going on. Lots of great content. From what I can tell here, everything is looking good on the connections and such. I have not played Dead by Daylight, by the way, in a couple months. It's been probably since in October, November, probably. So I'm not probably going to be great. So, you know, you'll have fun making fun of me as I miss. I did a practice round and yeah, it went something. I didn't get anybody, which is fine. It'd be like that sometimes. All right. Again, I hope everyone is having a fantastic night. I cannot wait. I started editing Lost again, so if you are waiting for some Lost content, that should be coming. Probably the next episode should be coming Thursday or Friday, which will be great. All right. Let us enjoy. So, what is interesting is, as the killer, if you're not familiar, you play first person while the survivors are going to play third person perspective. So it makes the game rather interesting. We already got one. And as you can tell, you're going to see these like red little scratch lines. And basically, if you're a survivor and you're running or you're making noise, bleeding, you will leave bleed marks, you will leave scratch marks, and that's going to alert the killer where you are, so you got to be careful. Yeah, she was not off to a great start. So then once you down them, what you end up doing is you end up finding a hook nearby. So you put her on the hook. She does have a chance to like wiggle out of this, which is, you know, which she is doing pretty well at. But I got her on. They already got a generator done. The survivors are trying to get 5 generators done so they can escape. Them getting one done already is off to a great start for them. This will probably be a good team here. There's some scratch marks here. Oh, right there. He tried. So the survivors will try to wiggle, do their thing. They will have opportunities to drop pallets, which are like these wooden planks that you'll see. And I got him. And they will be able to also try to lunge over and escape. But, you know, doesn't always work out for the good guys. And again, it's just like a giant hide and seek. It's not anything too crazy or deep. I will say that when you're first playing this game for the first time, especially as a survivor, it can definitely be a bit scary, a bit spooky. So there's some enjoyment on both sides for sure. So I am just monitoring, looking around, making sure I'm not missing any guys like this guy. And the survivors, they do get, sometimes they get to bring items with them, so they can have a toolbox that can help them do the generators quicker. They can have medical kits, which can help heal. They can also bring flashlights, which will be annoying for the killer because it can kind of stun the killer. Stuff like that. So it's like playing like a live horror movie. And you can get many different outcomes based off of this, there's many different killers. There's many different survivors. There's ones that there's custom ones that the people who made the game have made. And then they've also brought in things like from Scream, some other IPs as well. Like Resident Evil has been a huge one that they've done as well. So they got 2 people on the hook, so they're not doing too great at the moment now. They did start out great. They had a quick generator, but now they have not done so well. I'll leave that. Oh, man. I'll go after this guy, because I don't think I've gone after this guy yet. Like, you also don't want to be like a complete jerk and just keep picking on the same people over and over. So you kind of want to spice it up, give it some variety, and, you know. I definitely lost that guy. Oh, he went over there. Hey, thank you. I am feeling better. I do appreciate that. Testing out some live stream. I'm not always going to play this game, but it's a game that I had downloaded, and, you know, it's a game I enjoy, and it's a quick, good test to see if I can live stream. But, again, thank you. Born on the other side of the hill. I do appreciate it. Hope all is well with you. It's nice seeing you. Stop by. Does mean a lot. It's been a really good outreach today, you know, like there could have been a lot of room for a lot of criticism and a lot of, you know, and it would have been valid for a lot of people to have said a lot of things today, but it's been all positive, and it's very much appreciated, because, you know, ultimately I do want to create content, and I do want to be a film journalist and such, and so I got to really work hard and push for those dreams, but yeah. All right. So they've probably started making some progress here, but that's okay. We can try and get them here. They have 3 back at full health. So I do have this thing, you'll see, Frenzy, which will allow me to attack really fast, but if I miss, it causes me to, like, stagger a little bit. So I have to be careful when I use it. Okay, all 4 are back up to health. Oh, they're all right here. Hello. So this guy's Ash, if you know, from Evil Dead, so that's cool. Speaking of IP. He got a good whack. Yeah, we're gonna get him. Yeah, and so if you also hold the attack button, it lets you kind of like lunge. So they're further away, you can kind of get an attack. Oh, I'm not gonna make it, I don't think. It's pretty far. Well, you guys are gonna get an example of him escaping, probably. We'll see, maybe not. They got another generator done, that's what that noise was. Yep, he got away, which is fine. There really wasn't a hook near me as, really. Okay, so, I do appreciate that. I hope you are definitely recovering from COVID and all that. I hope that's going well and there weren't many, complications. I'll let you first guess. I'll let you guess and see how far I got. How far do you think I got? Ooh, he could have dropped the pallet. He barely missed it. Oh, man. He just loosely lucked out. This guy is Bill. He was in a game a zombie game back in the early 2000s, I believe. So, yeah, good times. I might start putting this up on Twitch as well. We'll see. Like, do the streams on Twitch as well, Twitch and YouTube. Because I don't think it's gonna hurt. We got another generator. They only need 2. I can confirm for you. I have made it. I've made it to at least that point. I've made it to. Yeah, I made it to at least 6-1. Very well possibly made it past that. Guess you'll we'll find out. I have a lot of editing to do. Which is good because it's editing is the harder part. Watching it is easy and reacting to them is easy. I mean, you have to be in a good mental state because like you do have to be able to like I'm gonna sit down and watch and record and add commentary. But editing is the harder part. Editing an episode is like an hour or 2 hours long, depending on how long it is or how good of an episode it is. And it's just tedious. Like editing is the worst part of the process for me. Like if I had the money, I would pay someone just to edit it, but we're not there yet. Oh, that's not good. He might get away. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, we made it. We barely made it. He's dead. So that little ominous noise and that now you hear that like that. He's getting fed to the entity. Let's see. So I gotta know if you cry, you keep getting blocked. Yeah, YouTube. That's the other frustrating thing that some people don't realize is that like you play by the rules. You do the whole 10 minutes thing, even if you might like stretch it by a couple seconds or a minute. Like sometimes YouTube is just really fickle with the copyright block, even if you play by the rules. And I've been very loose early on because like I don't think it's too big of a deal early on. Oh, they got one. They just need one more. But I'm trying to do better. But yeah, sometimes it could take like 5 or 6 uploads to get it. Oh, see, he got me there with the pallet, but I also got him. So yeah, it could take me 5 or 6 tries to get an episode up. After like recutting it, re-editing it. And so like if I have to like re-edit it because of copyright issues, like a episode edit could go from like an hour, 2 hours of work ish, give or take, to then it could easily take me like 3 hours. If not more, because you also have to realize is that every time it gets blocked, you have to wait for it to get fully uploaded. You don't find out until it's uploaded. It's not like, oh, you start uploading and it's like, oh, sorry, like this video's not gonna work. Like, nope, they don't tell you till it's done. And you're like, well, that's fantastic. And granted, some of the small work is done, like you already have now put in all the tags, you put in the title, you've made the thumbnail. But still gotta cut it down. And people get upset like, oh, why did this thing not make it? Well, blame it on YouTube. And I guess that's where Patreon comes in, which will be a big goal for this year. A big time commitment is getting... Oh, they got that generator. So now that they got the generator, they're going to try to open the escape doors and try to escape. They have 2 doors that they can go towards. Some of them are on their final, like, last breath, basically, meaning, like, they gotta be careful, because if I get them, then they will be dead. Yeah, see, this girl. Yeah, she's in trouble. I'm sorry, friend. And to answer your question, did I cry? And I think I would assume that this was for the end of season 5. Then yes. Oh, I am struggling. She is really doing well here. I think I got it. Yep, I got it. Okay. I kind of like when the reactor edits because you catch more stuff. This is why Patreon is good. Yes, very true. And that's also why I like editing. That is one benefit to editing because I do catch things on like my rewatch of editing because I will miss things and I'll be able to pause or look at it, or like I'll say something or ask a question. I'll be like, oh, I now know the answer. And people will be like, oh yeah, like yeah, you missed this, you silly clown, or something. And I'll be like, yeah, I know, I caught it during editing. It's happened a few times. This guy's going down. His teammates might be waiting for him though, which is nice. You don't have to. Yeah, the one guy, yeah, the two of them escaped. So this guy's gonna die because there's nobody here for him. Oh, there's literally the hatch right behind him. So if you're the last person, they do a hatch opens. Funny enough, hatch for the Lost fans. A hatch opens where you can jump through and escape. It's another way to escape if you can't get through the door. It goes over here. Yep. All right, hatch. Lost fans, there's the hatch. It's all a game. It's why we have fun with it. So yeah, I do like editing for the fact that I do get a chance to look back and see things I missed. In regards to crying, season 5 finale, I was pissed. I was mad. I was upset. I definitely had thought that things were bad at that point. I was very confused. But yeah. What a time. Anyone pressing a button. Oh man, it's great being a Lost fan and now just knowing the references and the jokes and everything. Yeah, Juliet. I love her. She is such a great character, and what she does for the show, and just the incident. Yes, very much so. It's come up in my like everyday life quite a few times. Like I would say maybe like once every 2 weeks or so. I did start to get some friends into it. We've only gone through a couple episodes in season 1. We're trying to watch it together, so it makes it a little bit tricky. Might ultimately get to a point where they just are going to have to watch it on their own. But, you know, for now, we'll keep trying. But at least so far, it looks like the streaming is working, which is good. It looks good on the OBS software here, which is good. Sound was coming through clear. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so now that I have my own plays, and because there is, so my camera right now for the stream is actually cropped, but it goes pretty wide, and there's a lot of space here that, like, I could definitely grab another 2 chairs or 3 chairs, and I could definitely do group reactions and such. Like, they've already seen, I think the last episode we watched was Walkabout. That was a fun episode. And they had been, which was cool, was, so they were theorizing already that he had some sort of disability, and I was like, just keeping it cool, keeping it calm and collected. And then when there's the reveal, they're like, oh, you're like, yeah, good stuff. And the good thing too is that no, if the stream is, since the stream is working tonight and I'm running a video game, that means then streams are going to work great whenever I'm not doing video games, which I will be doing more non-gaming stuff on the channel, like more just talks about Lost and talks about movies and shows. So really, this is just a good old test to see, can I stream? And if this will work, then it means then I'm gonna be able to stream pretty much what I want. All right, we'll probably go until about 10:30 Eastern tonight. I was a little tired. I was gonna go to bed, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna actually try streaming. I was like, I made a post about coming back to the channel. I made a post about Lost. Like, let's actually test the streaming and actually put our money where our mouth is. Plus, I kind of like wanted to play this game, and I was like, you know what? It's a great way to test it. I am sorry, my friend. You... Oh, she had a med pack. There's a hook right up here. I lied. We're gonna go over here, and I'm probably not gonna make it, but that's okay. These people are good at trying to shake it off. Yeah, it is interesting whenever you, especially the group reaction, because I know Blind Wave, they doing it where what's his name has seen it and the other one did not. That is hard because you don't want the other person to see like your face or like a smirk or something, anything. I'm very cautious just to have, even when I'm just watching for fun with my friends and not even recording, and I'm just like, yep, I don't want to say or do anything or look at anything that makes you even think anything. Oh, there we go. He's gonna drop the pallet. Oh, sir. Sir, you walked right into that. So I use my frenzy, which means that when I hit someone, I go faster, and I also get to see their heartbeat where they are. And then when I hit the final one, I get to automatically down them, essentially. Got her. There's one more now. Oh, it's right over there, and I'm gonna miss it. That's okay. But I know it's loosely over here. Gotcha. Y'all are trying the most. So, yeah, and a lot of my friends, we all watch, like, the Marvel and Star Wars show, so it'd actually be really fun to do those together as well. Like, we're also, like, big, like, Star Wars fans and big Marvel fans, and those ones would be fun, too, to do, like, group reaction. Oh, sir. Like, it's definitely just going to be getting back into the rhythm and such of things. Yeah, you have to have a big poker face, like, because you just don't want people to know, like, what's coming. Oh, that's, I'm sorry, that's a bummer. Alright, get on there. Alright, we got 2 on the hooks here. Making good progress here. They've only got 4 Jennies. They've gotten close, but they've gotten some distractions here. Oh. Oh, that was a pretty close. Oh my gosh, I have been enjoying Mandalorian so much. I know there's been some criticism from some people, but I have liked every episode, and I have enjoyed most. Like, they have all been the past 2 have been incredible. Alright, they got another Jenny done. We got that one there, so there's... Oh, hello! Oh, there's someone right there also. I'll let her get the other person off the hook. That'll be nice. I don't know where. Oh, he went up here probably. Oh, he went over there. Although that's someone else. Oh, I don't. Oh. Yeah, so if you go in, you can hide in a shed, but then if the killer goes in and opens it, then you automatically get, like, picked up, so. A shame for her. But I do think that was her first one, I think, so. Oh, someone. Oh, no, I don't think someone got her. That one's still sparking and having issues. That she was attempting to heal. Also, none of these people have flashlights, so this is going to be. I think we're going to get most of these people. We'll see. There's a good hook over here in the corner. We'll go. Because then I could probably attack that person that's there, probably. Oh, I almost missed it. Oh, that would have been bad. Yes! Did you watch Last of Us? Last of Us was so much fun. So well done. And I'm just so glad that video game adaptations are finally getting done right. They're getting the attention they deserve. They are getting the work that they deserve. And it's fantastic. It has me very excited for the God of War. They're doing it at Amazon. They're also doing a Ghost of Tsushima, I think, at Amazon. Netflix is doing Assassin's Creed. We got a person over here. Oh, that was a miss. So... Oh. Oh, someone died. Every time you lose someone as the survivors, it really does hurt your odds. I will also say, so another thing, if you if someone dies on a hook, that hook then can no longer be used. So. Sounds like someone's working on this one over here. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there was a lot of people that watched it that had no experience with the game, and I think that's what made it so good. Was that it was so accessible to anyone, like lovers of the game or not. Because then you know, they could all watch it and such. Plus, they added to the game. They added to the story in the show, and they changed a few things. Nothing too crazy, but some good stuff. I don't even think there's a hook up here. Oh well. We'll just have to get her down here, I guess. That's a shame. She's gonna get free, but that's fine. Yeah. Yep. She's gonna get free. That's fine. Yep. Because, like, when I got her up there, like, that made sense. She went to work on the generator. That did not work out for her at all. Hello, miss. I would like to pick you up, thank you. I cannot throw her. That would be nice. That would make things easier, wouldn't it? I feel like there should be a hook here. Oh, there's one right over here. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. She has like me pinned. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you cannot throw her. That would make things very nice. To just yeet her. Oh, I didn't even see him there. Oh, sir. Yeah, these guys are not making it out, unfortunately. Unfortunately for them. So when it gets down to the last person here, I'll whenever only one person left, they will then get the hatch will open, or I should say, a hatch will open and appear. So then they will have to find it. If I close it, then it does give them the opportunity to escape through the escape doors. So we shall see. Oh, she dropped the pallet on me. Oh, all right, all right, all right. I also started watching Fear yesterday, season 7, because I did not get to do that because I was like sick last year when I was coming on, and it's bonkers. I loved season 6. Season 6 is like one of my favorite seasons of Walking Dead. Season 3 of Fear is also up there, but 7's been really crazy. Seeing the ramifications of the fallout. Desmond. Did I not pick her up? I did not. Hi, I'm gonna go ahead and oh, they got a Jenny done, but it's all too little, too late, basically. I need a hook. Oh, there's one right over there. So she will most likely die here. More than likely, yeah. So it's gonna leave one person. It's me versus one. She has a chance to find the hatch. So we gotta find the hatch before she does. Basically. And it makes a noise. She can also still do 2 generators and try to get out the escape door. But at this point, she should be looking for the hatch. Oh, I hear it. Yeah, it's right here. I don't see her. Miss? Hello? Hello? Alright, we'll close it, I guess. There's no Desmond in there. Hey, STO, thanks for stopping by. Alright. She now has the... Oh, she was right there. Oh, she's not gonna make it. That's a shame for her. Yes, but thanks for stopping by. I am very excited to get back into it. This tonight is to make sure that the tech is working, that I can stream. Plus, like, if I could stream a game, that means that I could do regular streams. And I think it would be really cool to do some streams for Lost, some TV reviews, movie reviews, other things like that. And thank you for the like. That does help a little bit. It does help a lot, actually. Actually, that's the thing, is it's like, liking, besides watching a video, hitting the like button. Hi Jessica, I am alive. I did make a video and I did make a short post, and sorry for any of the scares, concerns, all that stuff. You know, a lot of things happened, and including health. I definitely should have put a message so you guys weren't concerned. It just wasn't here, so. But yeah, liking a video, it's so funny because people are like, oh, it doesn't matter if I like a video or not, like, you know. But like, liking a video actually tells YouTube that this video should be recommended to other people who might like it. So it's it's interesting. Oh Oh my goodness, y'all. It is 10:11. 10:11 Eastern, I should say. I'm probably going to go to 10:30, but, you know, knowing that this works definitely lets me know that I can do some streaming just talking, so you guys don't have to watch me murder people. Um, I mean, hey, it's a fun game. For horror fans, we love this game. But it'd be cool to like. I've always thought it'd be cool to do Jackbox with y'all. Like murder. What's that one called? Murder Trivia Party. Yeah, I think Murder Trivia Party. That would be fun to play with people, with the community. There's different games like Quiplash. So definitely some things like I've always wanted to do like a community game day once a month, where we play community games and such, stuff like that. More interactivity. And now that I have my own place, and now that I am definitely in a healthier stage, a better mental stage, a better physical place, very excited. Yeah, Jackbox is a lot of fun. I love Jackbox. I have a lot of memories with Jackbox. But there's also like there's also a lot of good games that I would play that are story based, because ultimately like I want to be able to talk about stories on this channel, like whether it be through film, through television, through gaming. Like some of the Life is Strange games, if y'all have not seen or heard Life is Strange, the series, I think they're actually I think Amazon is adapting the first game as a show, so there's quite a few video game projects that are in the works right now. But I am super happy that this is working. This makes me happy. Yeah, definitely we'll call it at 10:30 because I definitely was gonna go to bed, and I decided to do this, and it's definitely worth it because now I know it works. All right, we're in Raccoon City. So here's a fun thing, Jessica. I have not played Breath of the Wild because I don't have a Switch, and I've been wanting to get a Switch to play Breath of the Wild, and then the sequel. So there's a very good chance that once I eventually do get a Switch, there's a good chance I'll probably end up streaming it so that because I haven't played it. I don't like this map. This map's hard for me. Okay, so someone was here. They probably came back here around. Oh, I think on this map there's zombies, but I could be wrong. That might only because if you have the one killer. Oh, I have like not seen some. Oh, I think that one was right up there. Yep. Off we go onto a chase. I am ever so sorry for what I will be doing here. Oh, she tried. You're gonna drop. Oh, you're not gonna drop the pilot. You're actually gonna go over there. Okay, I see you. I think she went up here. She did go up here. Oh, she walked right into it. What a shame. Oh, because of the lighting, I cannot see where she is. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, see, that is a... Oh, there she is. Thank you for moving into the light. That helped. The only Zelda game I've ever played was Phantom of the Hourglass on the Nintendo DS when I was a kid. I absolutely loved that. Last Zelda game played was Wind Waker. I'm missing Hyrule. It's freaking good. Cute game, gut punching. It'll make you fall in love with Hyrule in a way. Yeah, I want to play Breath of the Wild so bad. To the point where actually I've not been spoiled. Like, I don't know much about the game. So, because I want that experience to be kind of raw because I've heard it's a really good game. But, yeah. Maybe I'll get a Switch. I feel like that'll be a good, because like, isn't the summer is when the sequel comes out or something? Maybe I'll get a Switch during the summer. I'll start playing the first one during the summer, and then we'll transition to the sequel in the fall, because I feel like that'd be a good fall game. Oh, you were sneaky. I could not see you. She kept going for it. Like, what? Miss, I commend your bravery and commitment to get that generator done, but man, that was not smart. Oh, and then she came in and got it. That was good on that part. Oh, and she's gonna get hooked. Double whammy. Alright, it says, make you fall, a dog the cartoony feel to it. It's so much fun to keep finding things to do. Pretend, photographer comes out May 12th. I'm not a gamer unless you come to my Lost Team Animal Crossing Island. I love that. Oh, they disconnected. So also, if they're like poor sports or something, they can also disconnect, which is really actually a shame because it hurts their teammates. So I don't know what that was about. They're gonna have a really hard time now. I'll probably let whoever survives, I'll let oh, that person's not even doing anything. That might be why they disconnected, because they don't even have that teammate that's doing anything. So, what I'll probably do, out of the kindness of my killer heart... Oh, the other guy disconnected too. They all disconnected. That's a shame. The last game you played was San Andreas. Wow. That was a minute ago. I am a gamer. I love gaming, and especially gaming with good stories. And so if y'all are horror fans, one series that I absolutely love is the Dark Pictures anthologies. They're very much like playing a horror movie and such, and you make choices, characters live or die. Now, I usually play these with a group of friends locally, and so I'll probably stream it, but it'll probably be like a replay. So like I'll already have played it with my friends because we played on the TV. We each get to be a character and try to survive. But then I'll play it on the channel again to just share that second experience with y'all. Oh, I love horror movies. So here's the thing though, I haven't always been a big fan of horror movies. I was very much sheltered growing up, so horror movies were big no. Don't watch horror movies. So I think that played into it, but I also have grown to appreciate the horror genre. It's my favorite genre of movies, actually. Like my favorite movie of the year right now is Scream 6. Love Scream 6. I also loved Megan. Megan is kind of more thriller, I would say. It has some horror tones. But, oh my gosh, I love horror. Yeah. If you like horror movies, I do think you would like the Dark Picture anthologies, or even not Man of Medan, that's one of them. Or, I'm blanking, Until Dawn, or The Quarry. They're basically like movies, but they are games. So I'll try to replay them. I'll probably do The Quarry on the channel during the summer. And what's cool is I think The Quarry has things where I could let the audience pick decisions. So that could be fun if I can see if that still works. I won't spoil Scream 6. I would never spoil Scream 6. I would never spoil a movie in general. It's a great movie, though. I will say that. What else did I watch? I watched mostly most horror movies. Let me see. Let me pull up my letterbox. What a thing to say. Let me pull up my letterbox. Let's see. Oh, what have I seen? Oh, I did watch I watched that Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. That was fun. That was fun. It was a pretty bad movie, but the audience that I went to see it with was so much fun. Um I watched Split for the first time and I did not like that movie. My sister made me watch it. I did not think it was a well-made movie. I saw Megan. I saw Megan twice in theaters. It was so good. Oh, I watched Sick. That's on Peacock. Basically, it was a kind of like a COVID horror movie slasher where they go away to school on a cabin because of quarantining. Hey, not so Stevia. Lost will be coming back pretty soon. I started editing the next episode of Lost today again, so that is the Some Like It Hoth. I did start working on that, so that should be up at the earliest tomorrow. More than likely, probably around Friday, but it should be up here and then pretty shortly here. Yeah, Blood and Honey was just one of those movies. I mean, it's like you said, that all horror movies need to be watched with an audience. It's kind of like Star Wars and Marvel movies. Horror are also like that, where you just need to be opening weekend with an audience and a crowd. Blood and Honey, people were cheering and applauding and just laughing. It was such a fun experience. They're making a sequel, y'all. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready for some more poo carnage. It's ridiculous. Hi, you're gonna drop the wow, you didn't drop the pallet. That's interesting. I mean, kind of smart, I guess, not to waste a pallet that early, but he's not gonna drop that. Oh, we're playing that. Oh, my friend, he lost that game of tag. Oh, someone has a flashlight. It's gonna be one of those games. So again, if they hit me with a flashlight, they point it at my eyes, I get stunned, basically. So, you know, that would be problematic. There's someone upstairs. I think we're gonna try to get up here and try to... Oh, there's someone right there. I think she wants me not to go up here to get the guy who's working on this. Yep. So if you're like working as a good team, you're definitely going to distract the killer and, you know, not let them get your teammate so that they can keep working on the generators. I heard her crying back here. Eventually, she's gonna... I'm catching up to her, yeah. She's losing ground. I'm gonna try to beat her at her own game. Ah. I'm spending way too much time chasing her, but I think I got her. Yeah. That was worth it. If I would have not gotten her and I wasted all that time, that would have been really bad. Oh, he has a flashlight. See, that's what happens. All right, I will look at the chat here in a moment. Oh, this guy. Hello. Gotcha. I think he is the one who flashlighted me earlier. No, he has a medical pack. Oh, my friend, you ran into the bush. All right, that is a. We need a rabbit hole and ow. Where's the hook? Oh, right over there, I guess. It's a bit far, but I think I can make it. Alright, there's also a series called The Unusual, Jeremy Renner. I've not seen The Unusual. I like the show Flash Forward. Came on. I was not seeing Flash Forward either. I never saw Alcatraz either. Yeah, I have not seen a lot of those, actually. You know, when I get back into a good, consistent schedule here, we'll be able to get back up to the point where we could do, like, you know, maybe, like, 2 old shows live, maybe, and then, like, 2 or 3, like, current shows that are going on. Because, like, you know, we're going to be getting Marvel shows again. Luckily, it's not going to be as much. You know, we are still getting more Star Wars shows. Not as much, fortunately. I started Lord of the Rings, y'all, and I did record, I think, the first 2 episodes. I think I even uploaded them. That show was such a rough start for me. I haven't even finished the season. So, I'm gonna have to see. I hear someone. Oh, I got her. Yeah, this team's definitely not doing great. Like, they have literally 5 generators still to go. I have not seen Alias. Interesting. I know, I was actually, so, at one point I was, like, looking for other, like, for lack of a better term, like, you know, I was looking for mystery box shows or shows that have, like, mystery or things that you just don't know what's going on or whatever. Kind of like, you know, like Once Upon a Time, because I love Once Upon a Time as well. But there doesn't appear to be that many out there, really. I've been told I would like Grimm, and I know that Grimm is kind of like that fairy tale, it's kind of like a more like a darker supernatural maybe version of Once Upon a Time, maybe. So I want to watch the Winchesters because I was a big Supernatural fan. Watched all 15 seasons. Gotcha. Yeah, this guy's going down. I have not seen Fringe. Oh, let me get this guy on the hook and I'll read. Oh, those storm clouds. Oh, there's a hook over here. Oh, I hear footsteps. Are you gonna try to flashlight me? Can we not? I don't think that's a flashlighter. Oh, I'm shocked you didn't pallet. Aha, you tried. Alright, I'm not wasting time on her. Let's see. Let's see what else we got going on. I really enjoyed Dark, 3 seasons. I've not watched Dark. Not watched Fringe. Grimm is Buffy-ish in a good way, except it didn't tear your heart out and stomp it out as much. Fringe was limited by being on network TV. I think it has to be creative in spite of that. Most completed season being connected. Interesting. House of Dragon was really good as well. Loved House of Dragon. I was so upset that that final episode did not record the audio for whatever freaking reason. That's another big thing that people who don't make YouTube videos, especially reactions, it's just, you know, things happen and it just pisses you off and there's nothing you can do about it other than like, well, sorry. Like, it's why a lot of times I'll do like a test. Oh, they got a generator. Good for them. I'll do a test. So I'll do like a short, quick recording. I'll make sure that my sound is going through. I'll make sure that the video sound is going through, and I'll make sure the video is going through. So. Plus, I do mine. I record mine a little bit differently than some people, but that just makes it easier on the editing for me. So, a lot of times people will edit or they'll record the TV episode separate from the video of them reacting. A lot of times, especially if they have like a separate camera, like I'm just using a webcam because I just keeping it simple, fam. And so my whole thing is one whole recording. That's why for mine, you'll see that there's never a, like, the video never will cut away. Like for House of the Dragon, I had to, like, cover it for some of the sex scenes, for the nudity. Oh, that scared me. And got me, too. I can't just pull the video away because I record it all at once. And that's literally just to save time. And for me, to save time for me editing and such. Okay, these people are getting good at their... Oh! That was interesting. They're getting good at dropping these pallets now. They still have a lot to go, a lot of ground to make up. They do still have all 4 people, but... So a little peek behind the curtain. I'm definitely spending way too much time chasing her. We'll ignore it for now. I've not watched Expand. Over there now, they're doing things. Oh, yep. I see you running. This will definitely be the last game that I play. Might stay on and chat a little bit longer, but not too much longer. Definitely the last one. I can feel myself fading here. Not doing as well. Oh, someone died. I don't know if I killed them. Interesting. Oh, they got another generator. Oh, they got another generator. They're doing great now. They got 2 generators to go. They might be able to salvage this. We'll see. I mean, we did get 1 kill, so I'm satisfied. Not a complete bomb. Could be worse. Yep. I think at the very least, I'll probably also... Yeah, I think they're working on this one. Oh, they got that one done. So, when I do streaming video games, I'll probably stream it to Twitch and also YouTube. You can watch on either way. But then when I'm doing just talking to y'all, or when I'm doing just video or movies or things like that, it'll be just YouTube. I missed. Oh, I completely whiffed. Gotcha. We're gonna go back here because they're working on that. He wants me to be distracted. Oh, I don't think she meant. I don't think she meant to do that. That's a shame for her. The other two are injured as well. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna collect it. It might have been for a challenge or something. Is he working on this? No. Oh, they're way. They're way over there. Let's see. Did you go to 6 Park Avenue with Hawk? I made it very far in season 6. Might have even finished. Oh, teamwork. How beautiful. But y'all are all bunched up together, which is a shame. Oh, wow. Here, I'll give y'all a little tease for what's to come. One of my all-time favorite Easter eggs in Lost. One of the best foreshadowing. Let's see real quick here. Shouldn't mean to get jokes. I watched so many lame shows for. Wait, did you say might have finished? I might have. I will say I did not, like I said, when I said in the video today, I did not record anything like after the first week of January. Like after that, I literally have not been able to do anything. But I did get a lot done around the first round when I was when Lostmas was the idea was going around. I will tell you though, and this will give you an idea of where I got one of my favorite Easter eggs and foreshadowings, and why I think this show is so genius, whether it was intentional or not, and I think it was very much intentional, and y'all will probably know more than me. There y'all are. Is the importance and relevance of Locke playing backgammon in the beginning of season 1 with the black piece and the white piece. So, I think that is one of the coolest foreshadowing. I think it's more than an Easter. Like I think some people would consider it like an Easter egg, but I would say that that's just straight foreshadowing. So, yeah, and Lost is probably my. It's so hard. So like, I have 3 shows that are pretty like equivalent to each other. For me, I have Lost. Okay, this person is driving me nuts. There's Lost. So there's Lost. There's Walking Dead, and I would say the Walking Dead universe when I say that. So like all the Walking Dead shows, and then there's Doctor Who. Those 3 shows are like all tied to be like my #1 favorite show. That like on any day that you could talk to me and I'd be like, yep, that's my favorite show. Or like when you're asking for a recommendation, I could give one of those 3 shows. Come on, friend. She's driving me crazy, y'all. That's fine. How? Okay, there we go. Oh, they got the hatch open. Oh, he flashlighted me. What a good move. Two of them are injured. One is kind of in good health. It's gonna be definitely a tight fight to the end. I will look at the chat here once we finish this ending up. Okay, if I can just get her done, then I just will call it a successful game, because she's been... Okay, she's been like the antithesis to my game. Except for the flashlight! Oh my gosh. Okay, actually the flashlight's been the antithesis. This girl has made me chase her all over the place. That flashlight has like stopped me from doing anything useful. They're gonna escape here, which is fine. Whatever. Good for them. Good for them, you survivors. No one's escaped yet. Watch, I went to the wrong door. Nope, they opened this one. There's one person there. Yeah, get free. They're gonna go through the other door probably. Yeah, they probably went through the other door. It'd be like that sometimes. GG's. I mean, we got one killed, and we got them a couple hooked a couple times, so I mean, we could have definitely done worse. Plus, I was talking to y'all. Oh my gosh, they're right here. I don't think I'm gonna get. Don't flashlight me. Okay, they got free. All right, let's look at the chat. What is up with y'all? Okay, the 6 days of loss. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. But that doesn't tell me if you made it to the end. Team Mia Jacob is the bad guy. Doctor Who got crappy, but Blink is some of the best. Blink is one of my favorite Ultimate episodes of television. It is just so good. I love it so much. Okay, let's see. There might be a quick hiccup here, so give me 1 second so I can just exit out of the game. And also exit out of the game and also put some background music on. Okay. Oh, wonderful. You guys should hopefully be able to hear me still. Let's see. Let's not play copyrighted music because I don't feel like getting this video taken down. I should probably also make sure that Spotify is not going to blare in your ears. It's pretty low. Y'all have to let me know how Spotify, how loud it is. Let's just put some lo-fi on. Just to end it. I'll get off at 11. I think that's fair. Playlist, give me some lo-fi, because I don't want anything too hyper. I want to listen myself with y'all. Okay. And then I can actually probably pull up the chat and see y'all. Okay. So hopefully you guys are able to hear the music. If it's too loud or too quiet, just let me know. But let's see, I can actually look at the chat now on the big screen and not on my tablet, which is nice. It is very late. Okay, But yeah, Blink is like one of my favorite episodes of TV. It is so good. Blink pajama pants. I need that. Let's put the tablet down so we don't need that going. I had on the tablet, I had the live chat. So like when I was looking down, I was looking there. My lamp is a statue. It's hard to go to sleep. It's so late. It also gave us Wibbly Wobbly, Timey Wimey. Yes. Doctor Who is fantastic. Doctor Who's given us so many great characters and moments. Yeah. It's been a good night, actually. This has been fun. I needed this. This has been good. It did a lot. It accomplished the fact that well, it works. I also got to talk to some of y'all, which is great as well. And yeah, gets me quite excited for the future and the fun things that we will be able to do. Lots more Lost, stuff beyond Lost, getting movie reviews on the channel again, like how I started it. Doing gaming. Gaming will be on Twitch and this as well. But yeah, video looks great too. I'm very satisfied, and YouTube is telling me that the stream, it has excellent connection. Everything is great. I have not seen Battlestar Galactica at all. Yep. That is the thing is that like yeah, there's gonna be it's gonna be hard to top anything like Lost in what it did. But the fortunate thing is that even if some as a show as a whole can't top Lost and what Lost did, especially for TV at that point, there's still so many great things about other shows, whether it be the story, whether it be the actors, the music, like there's still going to be good things to pull out. Like I just like one of the things that I love about the Walking Dead universe, for example, is that there's not always going to be great. Not every episode's going to hit it, and but what it did for me more than anything was give me this huge world that so many stories could be told. And now finally they're at that place where they are. And I know some people are like, oh, they're just trying to do a money grab, which they probably are just doing a money grab. But that's the thing about that universe is that you have the whole world. You could tell stories in other countries, and we're finally getting that. So, oh, definitely, Lost has definitely built a community. I mean, look at the channel. Most of the people, found my channel through Lost. I'd say probably 70% have found it through Lost. Yeah, I'll look into Battlestar Galactica. I did see that someone is making a documentary for Lost. I am actually very excited for that. Very excited for it. I will also say I'll make a prediction right now for y'all. I'll probably say this in other videos post the final episode going up and everything. I do think that there could be, and there probably will be, a potential point where we do get a sequel of sorts. I think it has a high probability of disappointing people, so I think there's going to be a lot of hesitation to do that. But, with Disney Plus, anything is possible. Yep, I mean, it's kind of expected with The Walking Dead, that's... I don't know, like, when you follow the characters so long, it's just like you kind of want... It was similar to Supernatural. Some seasons and stuff were repetitive, but, like, you followed them so long, you kind of want to see where they end up going. Jeffrey Dean Morgan does Negan so well. Oh, this music is such a good way to just unwind. This music is doing the soul's wonder, because I will literally probably get a quick drink of water and then crash. Because I was literally thinking 8:30. I was like, oh, I might go to bed, but here we are. Decisions were made. Because I think that there can still be stories told, because it would obviously be around new characters, or it could even be around, descendants. And I just think with something as centric as the island, you can ultimately tell more stories. It would obviously be a different story. Lost Explained. Interesting. It's kind of like Star Wars Explained, but Lost Explained. Plus, like, you can also do such, like, as much as you can tell the story moving forward, which I do think they should. If they were to do a new show, I think they should go forward, not backward. But they could go backward. There's stuff that they could tell before the events of our characters that could be told that we probably don't know about. Ben is probably my favorite character out of the whole show. Ben is just I love Ben. Ben has probably put me through the roller coaster more than any other character in this show. Oh, definitely not Michael. Y'all know my opinions of Michael. Ben is fantastic. Interesting. I'll have to look into it. Oh, Michael Emerson, the actor. Oh, yeah, definitely the actor. The actor is incredible. He he uh, he did Ben so well. Just think about like where we start off in. I think it's season 2, right? Season 2 is when we first get introduced to Ben, I believe, and yeah, you then go from all that with Ben in season 2 to then where we end up with him. It's just like, wow. He did have some of the best delivery. It makes me want to check out. He was in a show on CBS. Was it Person of Interest? He's in something like one of those crime shows or something. Makes me kind of want to check it out just because of him. Obviously, he's not playing Ben, but yeah. Juliet's fantastic too. Like Juliet has okay, so there's definitely, there's that great entrance of Dame, or the introduction of Damon and everything. But Juliet's introduction, I can't stop listening to that song. um Yeah. Yeah, Ben definitely had some moments where you were just like, you know, Ben, you definitely deserve to get slapped at this moment. Ben really did get Ben got so thrown around at so many moments. He was literally a punching bag for most of the show. And to be fair, he deserved some of it. I think one of the funnest thing about Lost 2 is like you start out watching it and you kind of know that like okay, it's like this is a survival show. And then you start to wonder like oh, there could be some supernatural stuff, weird things are going on. And then you're just like oh, there is like some weird sci-fi stuff going on. And then season 5 hits you and you're like okay, yep, time travel. All right. That's great. That's a fantastic magazine. Young Ben was so good. They got such a perfect actor for young Ben. He made that so good in season 5. Like that was like the interactions with Saeed and everything. Like I think there might be. I have to see. In Pittsburgh, we have a convention that's called Steel City Con, and I'm curious to see if we have anybody from Lost gonna be there. Let's see. Let's see. Who do we got? They're coming up here early April, I believe. I could be wrong. We had who was it? Oh yeah, we had Charlie. Charlie came last year. Let's see. I'm looking to see. We have Austin. We have Austin Emilio. So we have Dwight from The Walking Dead. Fear now. Christine Evangelista. She was in Walking Dead. Oh, she was. I think she was Daryl's girlfriend. In season 11 or 12 or 11 or 10 or whatever that was. Yeah, we had all the hobbits too. Let's see. Who else? I feel like I definitely saw that we had some people coming up here because like they do the Steel City Con. They do like 3 a year or something like that, which is kind of unusual or odd, but they could pull it off. I mean, it's not like a major con. It's not like San Diego or anything. Oh, we have Ross McCormick. We have what's his name? Aaron from The Walking Dead. We have June from Fear. I'd love to meet June. I have only have gone to Celebration, Star Wars Celebration, which is like the giant Star Wars one. It's basically almost like I would say the capacity of like San Diego Comic Con, but it's all Star Wars. I've wanted to go to the local con here because it's like literally 15 minutes from my house. So that would be cool. I just haven't done it yet. I am going to Gen Con in Indianapolis in August, which is a giant board game convention. In the past year and a half, I've been getting really into board games and such. So I'm very excited for that. We have Jesse Ventura. Let's see who else before we wrap up. We have the voice of the original Dora. That's something. Let's see, who else do we got going on? Oh my goodness, Giancarlo Esposito, he was also here in Pittsburgh too. Carrie Payton, Ezekiel from Walking Dead. We have the original young actress who played Matilda from the Matilda movie. I just recently watched that the other day. Oh, we have Dexter. We have Michael C. Hall. He'll be here. Nancy Cartwright. Should Grogu be a Jedi or a Mandalorian? I kind of want him to be a Jedi and have the lightsaber, but I mean, I guess it's interesting to see him go down the path of a Mandalorian, because it's not kind of like not what you would expect. So it kind of subverts expectations. So I'm down for it. I'm very curious to see how it's going to play out. Nick Castle, which it looks like he's Michael Myers' actor. It looks like possibly from based off the picture. Yeah, this is all coming up in April, so this is they got a good stack here. You know, it is quite impressive for like how small. Like it's not giant, but it's for a smaller like local con. Oh, they have all the Blue's Clues guys. They have Tom Atkins as well. You could literally get Cheers, so Grammar and Went. I'm not familiar with that, but you know. This is the way. Oh, you can get a picture, a duo picture. This would be cool. You can get a duo picture with June and Dwight. That would be kind of dope. You can even get one with all of the... This one costs $225. Holy crap. So this one, you can get all of the Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead actors there. And get a giant group photo for $225. I mean, I guess if you're a diehard fan... I agree. Yo, so Blue's Clues was my as we wrap up here, Blue's Clues was my show as a young lad. When I was obviously around kindergarten, before kindergarten. I had my grandmother record every single episode of Blue's Clues on VHS. So I literally had VHS after VHS of Blue's Clues that my grandmother would record every time there was a new episode. I loved Blue's Clues as a kid. Yeah, depending, because I'm trying to think, if they have like 5, so 5 for $225, it's not, it's about like 45, about 45 a actor. Have a great night. It was great talking to y'all. Yeah, I am going to wind down for the night as well. It is getting late. I am tired. But you know, this might be something I do more often. It might. We'll definitely see. I'll definitely knowing that I can do this, knowing that it's easy, and that it works. You know, I might do streaming a lot more often. Some nights will be gaming. Some nights will be just talking. So keep an eye on the community page. We'll have the next Lost should be up Thursday, Friday, give or take. I did start editing it. But again, thank you guys so much for the support. First stream too, it worked out pretty well, I would say. Great conversations. I do hope you all have a good night and take care. Peace out, everyone.